So today we're going to make my famous DIY pouring medium. It's a cheap medium, it works well. I've tested it and I've used it in almost all of my pouring, acrylic pourings, except a couple I used self-leveling gel by Golden. So let's get to mixing. Good morning everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make my DIY pouring medium. I use Elmer's glue all and water, and I just put a little baking soda in my water to help it be more alkaline than acid. Let's see if this tube, okay, so I have a marking on my bottle here at the 3/4 mark, so it's going to be 3 parts glue to 1 part water. I just measured in inches how far up this bottle would be, 3/4 of the way. All right, I'm not going to take the time for that one to drip. I'm just going to open this one. Of course, the gallons were just so high and priced, but somebody on one of my comments told me that they found it for $10 for a gallon. I'm only seeing it for about $20 for a gallon, I think. Okay, so then I'm just going to go ahead and add water up to the top. That it seems a little, it's like it's a lot. No, that seems about right. So all this does is make your own pouring medium, and if to we won't have to stir as much. Okay guys, I'm going to do 2 different pours today and they're going to be pretty exciting. Okay, I'm going to make lots of white because I'm going to pour it in twice in my flip cup. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was thinking. Okay, I'm going to clean this up. Transparent red rose. Let's give that a lot real quick. Okay, I have probably a titanium white. This was $3.99 at AC Moore. And my red rose, deep yellow, and Neptune blue. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my pouring medium, and I'm going to add 1/3 pouring medium to these paints. First, I'm going to check my pouring medium. It looks pretty thin. I guess that'll be okay. It looks a little thin. Let me see. I guess that'll be just right. It looks thin, but a couple of these colors are very thick, so it just means I'll have to add less water. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit to this one and none to the white, and then I'm going to get to mixing. So that was 3 parts paint to 1 part pouring medium. So again, because my white is so thin and it's very cheap, I'm just going to I'm just going to add straight glue so that it'll be binded and it will be less likely to crack. Okay, so now I'm going to okay, I've mixed in my pouring medium, and I just want to show you how it looks coming off the stick. Okay? Again, this is my silicone CRC heavy duty silicone spray. I like this one. I go outside and I spray it into one of these containers, and then I keep the cap open, let all the fumes go out. Then I bring this container with the little silicone in it, and I spray it into this little container. And then after I do that, I know about the 3-in-1 oil that comes in drips. I don't like it. It's a little too thick for me, and the spout is very irregular. I couldn't get it to pour right. So here I go. A squirt, 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 squirt. Okay, then you stir vigorously for little cells and stir just real big. I mean, a few stirs for bigger cells. Okay, And today I'm going to do something different. Try a new one. I'm going to do one flip cup and then something of a different style. So let me bring you up. Real quick, these are the paintings I did the other day. And during the video, I think I'm posting it right now. You know, it's uploading. This green from this brand, Nicole's brand, I don't like the way it turns out. I can look back at my other paintings and it's like green peppers on a pizza. It takes over. So I am removing that green from my studio so I remember, so I don't forget and use it again. Okay, I think this time I'm gonna layer the white twice. Okay, so I'll put a little bit of that in. I already tested my colors out. That's how I know if I'm going to get a bright painting. I work it out on here, I work it in my head, and I usually try it out, think about it, think what I'm doing. That's how I get high key colors. And high key colors aren't for everybody. I just know that I like them. Not too much blue because it also takes over. Pink. And I want to layer some white over there very easy. Right on the top. Okay, let's see what this does as a flip cup. This time I'm going to wait for it to sit for a second. Because the other day I just pulled it right off and all my white was still in the cup. And it became a dark, dark painting, and that's the one I'm uploading right now. While I'm recording this one, I'm uploading one that that green just took over the painting. So I've given this some wait time. Forgot my gloves. I like the turquoise coming through. This is good. This is what I had imagined for the dark color. I'm glad I layered it twice, and then in the middle of my pouring, my dirty cup, I laid a layer of white in there. Okay, this is just one of the pours for this video. Okay, it's beautiful, you guys. I love it. I don't even have to tilt much. It's nice. It's balanced. It's got lights, darks, and somebody asked me to do a thing about high key color. Okay, high key color are punched up colors. That's not just a regular yellow, like this is yellow, plain yellow. This is a high key, this is heavily saturated. The high key color, you'll know it when you see it. Here we go, we've got leftover paint again. Let's work back into that mixed cup, see what happens. And we're gonna do one more painting at the end of this. Let's see what happens if we just take a little spray. And a little paint. And a little canvas. put it in the muck. Here we go. Yummy! Okay, so I'd like to thank everybody who is supporting me through Patreon. I really appreciate it. It enables me to buy the few supplies that I can buy. I know you know, the worst part probably about doing it is taking the time, because you can donate just $1. You know, if us, the YouTube creators, this is my full-time job. I spend all day doing this, and I really try to listen to your requests. So please, oh Lord, it's always my last pour of the day. I haven't even torched that. Wow. So, yeah, I want to make a special thanks to the people who have been supporting my channel. I should never have torched that, because those big cells up there are beautiful. Just beautiful. And so how I did this pour just now was, if I didn't show it on camera, I just took the leftover, what was in the bottom of this cup, and I added color. The bright pink has, I just didn't put pouring medium into it or anything. This is fantastic. I love it. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Hi, nice to meet everyone. I'd like to tell you guys that in the description, I have the recipe for my pouring medium, and I also have it in Spanish and English. And be kind to one another. Thank you.